Today I'm here to bring you not only a super cute short style by Renau, but I think this might be the perfect shorter sister to the beloved Ignite by Renau. That is a A-line style that's super long in the front. This one is made with heat-friendly fibers. She is so incredibly cute, and I'm going to be comparing her to Ignite. So if you want to know more about this darling color, Palm Springs blonde, or this style named Luna, or how this one compares to Ignite, then stick around because we're going to cover all of it. My name is Denise. I'm also known as Hey Wig Sister on Instagram and Facebook. Before I go any further, I would humbly ask you if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button in the just below the video here. I am horrible about remembering to hit the like button on videos, but the YouTube algorithm cares about likes and cares about comments, and I've been hearing from some of you lately that you're wondering where I've been because you haven't seen my videos. And I've been sharing my videos, but for some reason the algorithm is not recommending them. So if you just hit that like button, maybe do a little comment, just say hi below. That would help so much because Wig Sisters aren't seeing the videos that I put out, and I'm doing it to help. So if you could help me, I would appreciate it so much. And I would like to thank Name Brand Wigs for partnering with me, allowing me to show Luna, and giving me the opportunity to give a comparison to Ignite, because I hear from so many of you who really love Ignite except how long it is in the front. I know a lot of you are cutting your Ignite to look similar to this. Well, you don't have to do that anymore because Luna is here for you. Name Brand Wigs is a wonderful online retailer. I will link this piece below. I will link my Ignite review below. I will put a coupon code that will save you 30%. And if you're struggling on the journey, Name Brand Wigs can help you. Please email them, support@namebrandwigs.com. I do not get a commission if you purchase using my code, but it really does help them know that I'm a good partner. And I love sharing all of these videos and doing all of these Tip Tuesdays for you guys, and they really make it possible. Let's take a look at this one from all sides. So this piece is made with heat-friendly synthetic fibers, just like Ignite, and I love heat-friendly fibers on shorter wigs. They are my preference over any other kind, including human hair, because they're so realistic. You don't need to care for them any special way like longer heat-friendly wigs require, but they don't have a shine like regular synthetic. They feel so natural like human hair. And if you want to style it using heat, you can. So really, heat-friendly fibers are, in my opinion, the best for short wigs. I just love it. Now this piece has a lace front, and I will say this lace is a little interesting. So you can see it right there. It's really long, and it actually shows on my head. That can happen sometimes with lace fronts, not always, but I actually just recently put out a Tip Tuesday video showing how I handle visible lace, because sometimes lace shows on me. This lace is a little visible because it's a little light and it's so long. I just take a pinking shears, a scalloped edge scissors, and I cut along the lace, and it completely hides it. It blends perfectly. I will link that video below in case you run across this at any point in your wig journey. It's a great way to make a wig your own and make it a lot more realistic. The lace front is, the knots are a little tiny bit visible, but it's actually a really good lace front. And because this has a fringe, you could wear this as a full bang. It is a little long for me, but I have a kind of a short forehead. I have a 2.5 inch measurement from my hairline to where I would want a bang to sit. So measure yours, and if it's longer than mine, these might be a great length for you. If they're shorter, if it's shorter or the same as mine and you want to wear it with a full bang, I have a video showing how to take a pinking shears to trim lace. It is foolproof, not lace, bangs. It is foolproof. You don't have to have a steady hand to do it, and it is just the best way to make a wig your own without having to go to a hairstylist, especially on a piece that already has a bang. It's just a little too long. So that's the inside the cap. You can see we don't have any monofilament, no mono part. It is a deep lace front though, which mimics a part back to about here. Ignite also has a deep lace front And I keep talking about Ignite because so many people know about that wig. It's so popular. This is just so similar in almost every way. I'll tell you about the ways that it's not. We have ear tabs with bendable stays, nice soft material, an extended nape, Velcro adjusters, and the rest is open wefted. I'm actually going to cinch this in just slightly because it is running a little big on me, but I do have more average petite head measurements, and this is considered average. So I've cinched those in, and now this should fit me a lot better. Let me throw her back on. Yeah, that is so much better. When wigs are big on me, I just wear a wig grip. I have found a wig grip that I love. There are lots of styles on the market. So if you've never tried a wig grip or maybe never heard of one, I will link a few videos in the description box. Just don't give up. There are really tons of different types of wig grips, and so it may take a little trial and error to find what works best for you. It sure took some trial and error for me, and once you do, you'll never look back. It is an average cap. John Renau wig caps generally are pretty true to average. I have a 21¼ circumference. That is considered average petite. I cinched it in and now it fits me fine. I am getting a little bit of extra cap on the top. Not a lot. I do tend to get quite a bit of extra cap up here because I'm really small over the crown of my head, but this one is still big, just not as big. All of my measurements are in the description box below. I would say that if you can wear average caps in general, whether it's with a wig grip or without, then this wig should fit you. It does have quite a bit of stretch. Now this wig is what's considered more of a moderate density, and it does not have traditional permatease. I am touching straight down to cap all throughout the top of this wig. It is not poofy and voluminous on the top, except that there are some layers, and so the way they constructed this style, it gives it a little bit of a roundness on the top, but that is not from Permatease. Unlike Ignite, one of the things I hear from my wig sisters all the time is, I love Ignite, but it's so long in the front and I wish it were shorter. I have heard from some of you who cut your Ignite. Either you cut bangs into it or you trim up the length in the front, because as you can see, Ignite has a lot of length right there, unlike Luna. The other thing is Ignite has Permatease up here. Like, it has some volume on the top. You can get some roundedness on this one because of the Permatease that Luna doesn't have. And it's more of a stack, so you can kind of see it's more stacked in the back, versus Luna, which is more of a layered cut. So I love Ignite. Ignite has been one of my favorites forever. I just love it. I think it's so flattering. It's so fun. But this profile isn't always for everyone. And that, in my opinion, is where Luna comes in. When I got Luna out of the box and I threw her on, so you can see she's more layered. She doesn't have all that length. She's not as much of a stack in the back as Ignite. So when I put Luna on and I was looking in the mirror and I'm playing with her, you know, because I want to get to know her a little so I can describe her, I thought, oh my gosh, this has got to be the shorter sister to Ignite. I think so. What do you think? Maybe leave in the comments if you have experience with Ignite. Have you struggled with all of the kind of A-line and how long it is? Would you actually love a style that has a lot of the similar features of Ignite, but not all of that length in the front? I would love to hear from you on this topic. Palm Springs Blonde. The code for this is FS17/101S18. The S stands for root. This actually has an 18 root, which is actually a blonde. So while it is rooted, it's a blonde root. It's not a brown root. Roots are so deceiving on blondes this light because it makes darker colors look darker than they are. When you see this outside, which is coming here at the end, you'll see that that root is not dark at all. Inside, because there's so much contrast in lighting, I've got kind of darker around me, a lot of light on me, it can give you a great sense of how a color might look inside, but it can also make the darks look darker. So do keep that in mind. This is not a dark root at all. And we have got just a blonde, blonde, blonde color. We've got some light ash blonde. We've got pure white blonde. I'm not seeing any gold in this one. And the root is what is considered a dark natural ash blonde. This is not a warm color, but it's also not gray. So sometimes when you get really ashy blondes, in some lighting, it can look like gray hair. This is not gray. So while it isn't warm, it's not gold, it's not yellow, it's not so ashy that it looks And gray. I'm sure some of you are gonna say, what was the color of Ignite? This is Shaded Sun, and my review for this piece will be linked below. So if all you wanna see is the color, that is at the end. And again, I timestamp all of the major segments, so you don't have to sit through a whole video if you're not interested in all of it. All right, let's get outside. Thank you to Name Brand Wigs so much for letting me show this one, and thank you to all of you for watching my videos all the way through. Some of you, I know you do, for commenting and liking. I spend so much time making videos, and it just breaks my heart when suddenly nobody's seeing them, and I wonder, maybe I'm not hitting the mark anymore, or maybe it's that darn algorithm that makes everything so much harder. So thank you so much for your time today. I hope this helped you, and I'll see you guys soon. Look at this one. She's out of the box. I just plopped her on my head. I haven't even taken the tag off. You can see the string back there. This color, just love it. There's a slate root, very slight. I haven't studied the color codes yet, so you've seen that in my indoor look. This is just to give you a look outside, while I still have appropriate daylight. So blonde. I don't even know if the back looks okay, but hopefully this was good enough. There you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.